Good morning.
Mr. Webb, how are you?
Fantastic.
Your source.
All right,
Nice to meet you.
absolutely.
Mr. Webb, I presume?
Yep.
How are you? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. How long have you guys been in the neighborhood here?
About 15 years. You want to come in?
Yeah, so if you don't mind, yeah, we'll come in for a couple minutes.
Sure.
Yeah. So, you said about 15 years you've been here, huh? Nice.
Yep.
So you guys know the neighbors and all pretty
Absolutely.
good, huh?
Yep.
Sweet. How's,
Have a seat.
you guys originally from around this area, or? You want to sit down?
Yeah, no, go ahead. Just right down.
You guys are originally from around this area, or?
I actually went to University of Richmond, and she went to Virginia VCU.
Nice, good deal. Well, I'm originally from Arkansas myself. Moved out here in 1996. My grandmother had to have bypass surgery. I've been here ever since.
Wow.
So, man, you guys see a lot of trees around. You see a little bit of yard work and stuff out there as well, huh?
Yep. That's what we love about the neighborhood. That's why we ended up building in here, because of all the trees.
Nice. Gotcha. Well, let me ask you, how long have you guys been thinking about replacing these gutters out here?
Pretty much ever since we've been here.
Is that right? 15 years, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what made you guys finally decide to do it today?
I mean, we're not doing it today. I mean, we just got our windows done, as you can see. We just just got them done. Actually, just finished them last week. You can see the old windows out there.
Okay.
And that's just going to be our next project. But we will be, just like we did with the windows, we're going to be getting other estimates and stuff. So. Okay. So we're just kind of starting the process and looking around.
Perfect. Well, if you guys don't mind, let's go outside, take a little quick walk around, see what you guys got going on.
Okay.
All right. Let's go. I'll follow you guys.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. All right. Now, what's the easiest way to get around the house?
Yeah, probably go around this way, I would guess.
On this side real quick.
Okay.
That way we can get all the way around the house and see exactly what's going on.
Okay, all right.
We'll let you guys get some water rolling down this hill, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So, first thing is first, I always like to talk about is color-wise. Would you guys like to stay with that same white color that you guys have up there to match the trim?
Yeah,
all right.
absolutely.
Perfect, good deal. Now, what you've got here is you've got gutters on the house now, so a lot of these things are going to go back in the same positions, but we may change a few things as we're going around.
Okay.
This second story downspout coming down right here, I see you've got it shooting straight down here. That's carrying the water right down to the ditch, and that's going to take it away from the house, so that's good over there.
Okay.
Right? This one right here coming down the porch,
yep.
Come up here and you look. What you've got is this one is shooting out this way. All right, it's okay, but I always like to turn everything away from the house. Okay. That way again, everything runs away from the foundation.
Okay.
All right. So we got that one here. Step out to the left. All right, let's keep on going.
Okay.
Now, one thing I did notice when I was pulling up here.
Okay.
Is this downspout up top. What's happening is that water is actually coming out of that downspout and it's shooting across the roof.
Right.
If you look underneath that shutter, you can actually see where your paint and stuff is starting to peel and pop off of there. So we need to get that water to stop shooting across the siding, as well as you're actually eroding some of that shingle grit off of there way too fast. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down, we're going to connect it right into the lower piece of gutter, eliminate all that from happening.
What do you mean?
There's going to be a downspout laying on the roof?
Well, yes, ma'am, and I understand it's on the front of the house.
Right.
All right, but we like function over fashion, all right? So if you guys are definitely against that, what we can do is I can take that downspout and turn it out to the left. What that's gonna do is gonna shoot the water away from the siding, and it's gonna come down the left side of the roof. The only downfall is you're gonna start eroding that shingle on the other side of the roof, okay? So it's completely up to you guys. You let me know what you wanna do. If it was me or my house, I would come down and shoot it into the gutter. But if you guys don't like that idea, we can turn it out to the left. What are you thinking?
I definitely don't want it eroding the siding like it is now, and I understand what you're saying, but I'm not going to like a downspout laying on the roof.
All right, perfect. What we'll do then is we're going to go ahead and just turn that one out to the left, and I'm going to take probably 85% of this water and shoot it over to that second story downspout. So we're going to use this one as an overflow valve, so there's not going to be so much water coming across there. That way you're not getting the erosion as fast. Sound like a plan? All right, perfect. Let's keep on going real quick. Another downspout over here on this corner right here. What we're gonna do, same thing with this one. I want to go ahead and turn this one out to the right, go get everything shooting right down the yard. Everything is going down to that drain and getting away from the house.
Okay. All right.
Now, right here, you got some rotten wood up underneath here.
Okay.
We can definitely take care of that for you. All right, when my guys are out here, what we'll do is we don't ever replace anything less than 2 feet.
Okay.
But we got to have enough structure to screw into to make sure we can replace it. We'll paint it and everything so that way you guys don't have to worry about coming back behind us. All right?
All right.
That's been bothering me.
All right. Coming into the back here. Oh man, no gutters back here, huh? All right, well, we got some upper ones, but nothing around the porch. So what we're gonna do is, downspout's gonna be on that side. We'll take a look at this one. This one here coming across, again, you can see really bad how that shingle is being eroded.
Yeah.
This one here is so small, I'm gonna go ahead and connect that one down into the lower, eliminate any of that issue, get the water to come down here. And I see you got the little flexus spout on there.
Yep.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and turn that downspout out to the right, reuse that flexus spout to get it out into the driveway. Sound like a plan?
All right.
All right. Now, into the lower. Now, coming over, I know you guys don't have any gutters right here right now, but you can see what it's doing to the deck. It's really damaging to the deck. That moisture can get up underneath the house. You're damaging the siding as well. Go ahead and put some gutters up here. What I would do is start here, come across. This downspout's gonna come down right here. Now, turn it out to the right, and I'm gonna put in a little extension and get it out past the bushes to get it off the deck and keep it from rotting out the deck anymore.
Okay.
This one here, coming across. Now you don't have an area to get underneath the deck. It looks like it's all pretty much ground level here, but we've got to get that water to stop dropping on here. Have you guys ever thought about putting a rain barrel back here to collect the water coming off this roof?
No.
All right, well, what I suggest doing is swing it over here. We can put a downspout down this side of the house. We can put a rain barrel right here to collect the water. That way, again, it's not seeping out underneath the deck. It eliminates some of the mosquitoes, the rotting wood, and things like that.
Yeah, I don't want a rain barrel there.
No rain barrel there?
No, this is gonna be our outdoor sanctuary when the bugs aren't bad.
Okay, so you guys are thinking about doing some different types of landscaping and things like that?
No. Just barbecue and stuff like that.
Okay, gotcha. Well, there's not really any other, I mean, I can bring the downspout down and I can run it across the deck, all right? Which is better than letting the water fall and rotting the decking boards out. From there, you guys can get some landscapers out here, maybe dig a hole, dig a trench. You know, we've got to get the water to stop falling down here, all right? So if it's not a rain barrel, I mean, those are really the only options that we've got back here is the rain barrel letting the water drain onto the deck area here.
We had somebody else come out, since you're not the first quote.
Okay.
And they were just going to hook it into the lower one and bring it down here, and that really appealed to me a lot more. I don't really want a downspout over on this.
All right.
side.
Well, what I'll do is I'll take some measurements, and if we got enough room to get our configuration like that, we can. I've been doing this since I was 17 for this company, so I just don't think there's going to be enough room right there. But let me take some measurements. If we can get it like that, we'll run it like that for you. So,
Okay.
all right, perfect. Into lower if possible. All right. Oh, yeah, we're kind of trapped around here.
We can go through here.
Oh, we can go through? Nice.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep. Watch your step right there.
All right, go ahead. All right. Now, this downspout here coming from the second story. What I don't like about this is, yes, it is shooting out away, but all the water is being trapped underneath the steps, as well as you've got your chimney right here. So I want to put an extension and at least get it out to the edge of the steps, so when it comes down the yard, it's missing the foundation and going out to the ditch, okay?
Makes sense.
This piece of gutter here, it's a little bit better because we've got a downspout area here. So we're going to extend the gutter, we're going to connect it into this one here, so all that water will come out of that one downspout.
Okay.
All right. Any questions about anything so far?
No,
I don't think so.
All right. Well, what I got to do is I've got to get some measurements done. I'm going to get up there, do an inspection, make sure I can't find any other rotten wood besides underneath there. On that side working for you guys, would you mind doing me a favor?
What's that?
All right. What I have right here is a reference list. Now, these are all homeowners that have our leaf guard gutters on their house.
Okay.
If you don't mind, give them a call. Say, look, I've got Ray out here, and I'm interested in doing these leaf guard gutters. I'd like to ask you a few questions about them. You guys can ask whatever you'd like to. The 3 questions I normally have everybody ask: how long have you had them? Have you had any problems? And was it worth the money that you spent? For each one of these homeowners you get in contact with, I'm gonna take $25 off the job. So you got a chance of saving $150 just by making some phone calls.
Cool.
You guys make some phone calls for me?
Sounds good to me.
Perfect. You make those phone calls, I'm gonna get everything measured up. I'll knock on the door when I'm ready.
Okay.
All right, perfect. Thank you very much.